In 2021, a single ship turned sideways in a canal in the middle of the desert, and within days, the global economy began to seize. It cost the world billions of dollars an hour, and it exposed a secret that has been hiding in plain sight for centuries. 90% of everything you own once traveled across the ocean by ship, and almost all of it is forced through just a handful of narrow passages, some barely wider than a river. Control these choke points, and you control the modern world. These are the 6 that matter most. The Strait of Hormuz, a gap just 2 miles wide between Iran and the deserts of Oman. Every single day, 20 million barrels of oil squeeze through it, roughly a fifth of everything the world burns. Iran sits on one shore, one credible threat to close it, and the price of oil jumps across the entire planet. 6,000 miles east lies the Strait of Malacca. At its tightest, it narrows to under 2 miles across. Around 80% of China's imported oil passes through this one lane. Its entire economy funnels through here. Beijing calls it the Malacca Dilemma because someone else could close it. It's why China's building navies and ports right across Asia. Back west sits the Suez Canal, the man-made shortcut stitching Europe to Asia. 12% of all world trade cuts through here. The only alternative is 10 extra days sailing around Africa. And in 2021, the Ever Given proved how fragile it is. One ship, 6 days, and the world in gridlock. Across the Atlantic, the Panama Canal lifts ships over an entire mountain range to link 2 oceans. But the whole thing runs on rainwater, and a historic drought is draining the lakes that float those ships across. So fewer ships get through. Waits get longer, prices climb. A drought in Panama quietly raises costs in your city. At the mouth of the Red Sea lies Bab el-Mandeb, a name that translates to the Gate of Grief. In 2023, a small group of fighters with cheap drones and missiles began striking the ships passing through it. Global shipping fled the Red Sea and detoured around Africa. A few miles of water and the whole planet rerouted. And the newest choke point of all isn't about oil or ships. It's about the Taiwan Strait. One island here makes around 90% of the world's most advanced computer chips. Block this strait and phones, cars, weapons, and artificial intelligence stall everywhere. It's the choke point of the future. 6 thin threads, oil, goods, and chips, the entire modern world funneled through gaps you could almost swim across. They are the reason a drought, a war, or a single stuck ship can reach across the world and into your life. Globalization looks vast and unstoppable, but it runs through a handful of narrow places. And the next crisis will begin at one of them.